Hello guys, welcome back. We are here with another interesting video. In this video we are going to talk about Guanabara Bay. Guanabara Bay is located in southeastern Brazil, in the state of Rio de Janeiro. It is one of the largest bays in the world, with an area of approximately 412 square kilometers. The bay is surrounded by mountains, making for a picturesque view. However, despite its beauty, Guanabara Bay has been the subject of significant environmental degradation in recent years. Guanabara Bay has a rich history, having been a major center of trade and commerce since the colonial period. In the 20th century, it became a hub for industrial development, with numerous factories and refineries being built along its shores. This led to significant pollution of the bay, as untreated industrial waste was dumped directly into the water. Today, the pollution in Guanabara Bay is so severe that it has become a major environmental and public health issue. The water is heavily contaminated with sewage, chemicals, and other pollutants, making it unsafe for swimming or fishing. The pollution has also had a significant impact on the bay's ecosystem, causing a decline in fish and bird populations. Efforts to clean up Guanabara Bay have been ongoing for decades. In the 1990s, the Brazilian government launched a major cleanup initiative, with the goal of reducing pollution and restoring the bay's ecosystem. However, progress has been slow, and the pollution problem has continued to worsen. One of the major obstacles to cleaning up Guanabara Bay is the lack of adequate sewage treatment infrastructure. Much of the sewage from Rio de Janeiro and its surrounding cities is discharged directly into the bay, without being treated. This has led to high levels of fecal coliform bacteria in the water, making it unsafe for human contact. Another challenge is the ongoing industrial activity along the bay's shores. Many of the factories and refineries continue to release pollutants into the water, despite regulations requiring them to treat their waste. The Brazilian government has struggled to enforce these regulations, due in part to corruption and a lack of resources. Despite these challenges, there have been some positive developments in recent years. In the lead-up to the 2016 Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro, the Brazilian government launched a new initiative to clean up Guanabara Bay. This included the construction of new sewage treatment facilities and the implementation of stricter regulations on industrial activity. While progress has been slow, there are signs that the situation in Guanabara Bay may be improving. Recent studies have shown a reduction in pollution levels and an increase in fish populations. However, much work remains to be done to fully restore the bay's ecosystem and ensure that it is safe for human use. In conclusion, Guanabara Bay is a beautiful and historically significant body of water that has been severely impacted by pollution and industrial activity. While efforts to clean up the bay have been ongoing for decades, progress has been slow, and the pollution problem continues to pose a significant threat to public health and the environment. However, with continued investment in sewage treatment infrastructure and enforcement of regulations on industrial activity, there is hope that Guanabara Bay can be restored to its former glory. Please comment below the topic of video, which you want.